So your date of birth can make you understand how to break in, at, on. Let's see. I have to write my date of birth like I was born at, then on, then in. This one. This is also a common error in English. You have to write the prepositions small to bigger one. It's okay. So smallest, smaller, bigger one. Okay. Now you can mention I was born at like time, on either days or dates, like on Monday, on Sunday, on 26th of, on 23rd of. Next, here you can mention your year, then your month, then your week, and we can say season 2. It's okay. Because of the help of this example, you can understand where to use at, where to use on, where to use in. And now I will give you individual examples like he will be here at 6:30. It's okay. So he was born at 10:30. Like we can fill here, he was born at 10:30. That's okay. Next, second example, he will be here on Monday. So I can say he was born at 10:30 on Monday. That's okay. And third one, this war was fought in 1526. So in is before this one. So at 10:30 on Monday in 2010. You can decide like this one. Exactly, we can decide the preposition. You can write your time, your day, and your year, and that's why you will be able to understand when to use at, on, and in. Exactly, you got my point. The thing is that we can decide with the help of this idea where to use at, where to use on, where to use in. It's okay. Now the next content is that we have the segments of the day, like day starts with dawn, sunrise, morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, midnight. The thing is that where to use it, where to use in. Exactly, there are numerous ways to discuss. So I will start with the fragments of the day and I can make you understand how to crack this preposition. Okay, just think. It's quite easy to understand. You have to just mug up your date of birth and you will be able to understand at, on, in. Okay, let's start with the next one. Somebody says he was born at dawn. Somebody says he was born in the morning. So where to use in, where to use at? It is described. Let's see. First, make the fragments of the day. Start with the very first word is dawn. Its equivalent sunrise. Then we have the word morning. After that the word should be noon, then afternoon. After this we have dusk and sunset. Then the word is evening. It's your night. Okay, so I have given you the fragments of the day. The day starts with dawn and ends with the night, and you have to set the prepositions here. I will give you a shortcut to break this idea. What is the shortcut? There are two kinds of time Some are defined by the point, which are not too longer, smallest one. Some are described by this span, quite longer one. So if your time is addressed by the point, answer should be at, and we can't say at the. And if there is a span, the answer should be in the, but we can't say in. Okay, so these are your do's and don'ts here. Where to use at, but with the at we can't use the. Where to use in the, and with the in the we can't use in. It's okay. Let's see. If I'm talking about the dawn, it's a small period of time. It's like point. Sunrise, it's like point. Morning, it's a span. Noon, it's a point. Afternoon, it's a span. Dusk, it's a point. Sunset, a point is there. Evening, span. Night, span. Okay, so easily you can see where to use at and where to use in the. Let's see. I have to say at dawn, at sunrise. Both words had the same meaning. Next one, morning. It should be in the morning, but at noon. In the afternoon, but at dusk. At sunset. In the evening, but at night. Exactly, this one is confusing here. You can understand each and every preposition, but you have the problem with this one. Why we use at night? It's okay. There is an exception in English. We use at with night, and because of explanation we can break this exception. What exactly? I hope you have understand each and every preposition here, but you have the problem with the night. So I'm going to explain you night only, how to break this idea. Okay, let's see what exactly night has. Just have patience. I'm going to just discuss night. Let's see. Exactly, night. Night has two ideas. One, in general. Second, specific. This one. In general, night has a span like this one. Exactly. Complete idea here to here. But specific one, like it's the night, we can discuss this up to here. Meaning, if I said you should sleep properly at night, it means you have to sleep up to here. You are going to cover the whole night. But if I said we celebrated a birthday party, then it should be in the night, because I have just stolen this idea. The thing is that if the night is too long and action is going to cover this idea from here to here, it should be at. And if you have make night specific, then answer should be in the. Just check out the questions like this one. We should sleep properly at night, but we can say we celebrated a birthday party in the night. Now you can check. We celebrated. We should sleep properly at night. It's in journal. I'm talking about the complete action. We celebrated a birthday party in the night. Now it is specific one. So when it is specific, answer should be in the. When it is in journal, answer should be at. It's okay. So this is the difference, and that's why we have an important question from here. Where to use at, where to use in. So you can write in journal, answer will be at, and in specific, answer should be in the. I hope you got my point. where to use at with the night, where to use in the with the night. If night is specific, answer should be in the. If night is general, answer should be at. Okay.